Hey YouTube, it's me, Jen, your pudgy picker, back again with another garage sale haul. There's Inky. Try to keep him off my table. I just opened the shades there, so he's going to be watching the birds. So today, or should I say a day or two ago, I spent $109 at 25 garage sales. A lot of good pickings out there, getting more garage sales, which is always nice, very exciting. Always finding some good junk. So let's dive right in and show you all the awesome things I got. Got a couple things for myself too. It's something I don't normally do a lot of, is buy things or to keep, but hey, you know, I'm up for a good deal. So let's start over here where I have this vintage aluminum chair. It's one of the newer vintage ones because you could tell by the armrests on it. But this, I paid a whole $2. It's a Sunbeam. So that's going to go out to my booth right away because they have patio furniture and that type of items in the front. So I'm not sure how much to put on these. I don't sell these very often, so I may just go up to my store and I'll look around, see what everybody is pricing at and kind of get an idea. Or I'll ask somebody. It's nice up there when you're in a mall to be able to ask certain people if you have a question about what their specialty is. So not too bad. I'm probably going to resell this very cute, very green, $4 actual working water. What do you call it? Water can. Some of these you got to watch because they're just decorative. This one originally $12.99 from TJ Maxx, so I don't know. Somebody would be interested in that. I got a wind chime that's shells. These always do really well for me. I have a lot of nautical stuff out currently, so this will fit right in. So that's very cute. I think I probably paid $2 or $3 for that. So that I would probably put in for $14 to $16 in my booth. That, just as it is, would probably be 12. I don't know, 12 or 14. Oh, I'm trying to remember stuff I don't have on the table. I have bought and sold these before. This is just so cute. It is I guess a nightlight stained glass. $2 lighthouse. So that will easily go for $16, I would say. And then over here, I have this very pretty mirror. It's white. It's not anything old or fancy. You can tell by the shine to it. It's just this, you know, this plastic more than, you know, any kind of ceramic. But it's very pretty. It would be very cute, like a vanity. And then this was $5. I'm trying to balance this without busting anything. Very cute, made to look like a window, and you can put your pictures in there. So that will probably go out to the booth. I would say probably $14, $16. For $5, I got this sign. It is all wood. It says "Life is better on the water," which is pretty cool. So that will probably be for, I don't know, $14, $16. That seems to be the price of the day. I'm in my 90s. Don't look. Okay, this item's going to take a little bit of explaining. This is a Black & Decker, or like a, not a shop vac, but like a quickie. It has all the accessories. Now, this is by battery. So I got this, a weed whacker, and a blower. They're all Black & Decker. 2 batteries, the charging station, and then this. And it was $10. And I've been looking for a blower for, instead of sweeping off the sidewalks with grass, when I'm done mowing outside, it would be quicker. I do it with a broom. It takes a little more time. And, of course, when all these leaves for this shade tree drop, I'll be able to do it as well. So $10 for that alone was a great deal. I know someone that can use the weed whacker because I already have one, so I'll be giving that away. And this I'll keep for just a quick sweep in the car. So not too bad. So I have the batteries in the garage charging now. So next time I do the grass, I'll be able to try it out. But $10. In fact, the guy, when I was looking at it, he said, oh, it works, start it up. So I did, and it worked. So the battery in it was almost gone, but it was nice to see that it did work. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Something I definitely needed. I would eventually like to have an edger, but that's a little, I don't know, it's not necessary. But it would be be nice. But anyway, moving on. I don't know, maybe there's one in this series that has the edger, and I already got the batteries. I got a cane. This was $1. Nothing fancy, but I do carry them in my booth. Probably put 8 to 10 on that. I found another little frog scrubby holder. He's one of the smaller ones. He's got the little butterfly, and these were all made by people. The ceramics back in the day. So I'll put a little scrubby in there and probably put $6 or $7 on it. I got this little galvanized metal milk container. It says utensils. It was $3, so that will probably be $10, $12 in my booth. I've sold clocks like these before. They do pretty well. This one was $3. It's in a really pretty burgundy red color. Got some cigar boxes. This man had stacks and stacks and stacks of cigar boxes. The two top ones are just more of a basic. So they were 50 cents each, and then $1 for that. I do carry them. I don't charge a lot, maybe $4 or $5 a piece. They sell slow, but it's something nice in the booth that I always have, if I can manage it. Guess what? Another cork cage. The one behind it was $3. I believe that one was $2. So these are always selling. I actually have one in my booth, just like this wine glass shaped one. So once that one sells, I'll have this one as a backup. I have this little garden figurine. It was only $4. So that'll go out probably. I think the price is on the bottom and it says $30. So, I don't know, probably put 16, 18 bucks on that. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. I just woke up a few minutes ago, so you'll have to I apologize for my sleepy manner. Yes, I always pick up these stupid things. $3, extra large, sharper image, oversized wine glass, holds a whole bottle of wine. So I usually will put those in the booth for probably 8 bucks and throw a handful of corks in them, and they will do fine. These are more for decoration, I think, anymore. Paid 50 cents each. I'll probably put 4 or 5 bucks on each, and then just stand them up in something, maybe that utensil thing, just so people can see what they are. I thought these were adorable. These were on the dollar, there was a $1 table. Just these little wood coasters, and they're owls, and then they're in this little holder. Isn't that adorable? Oh. Speaking of owls, I got this little pen that when you push it down, its little wings go up. And of course, that was in a free bin, because free is definitely my favorite price. So I'm gonna give that to my daughter, I think. Usually when I find fabric at garage sales, they have a ton. This is one piece they had, so they must have got it for a project. There's probably a good 1.5 yards there. And of course it is Coca-Cola. I said, how much? She said $2.50. I said, how about 2? She said yes. So there it is. Very pretty. So that will go probably in my booth. Candles. These say $5, but the lady had a ton more. And when I came up, she said the candles are $3 each. Now 2 of these are burned, but barely. And then the other 2 are not burned at all. And these are Bath and Body Works. And so I said to the lady, I said, wow, looks like somebody likes candles, because I'm nosy. And she said, oh yeah. And I said, she said, I do candle reviews. And I said, oh, on YouTube by chance? She said, yeah, actually I have a channel on YouTube. I said, so do I. So we exchanged information, and I told her, I said, I'll give you a shout out in your videos. I don't know, just, she has a lot of energy, and seeing the video with her reviewing the different things, because I looked up the channel and subscribed. So if you want to, if you're interested in candle reviews and other Bath and Body Works stuff, you know, there's so much of a choice. Even me, when I go once in a while, it's kind of nice maybe to have somebody who tells you what everything's like before you go and buy. So you might want to check her out. Her channel is Queen of the Girl Geeks. Excuse me. So if you want to go over there and show her some love and subscribe and tell her that Pudgy Picker sent you over there, I would appreciate it. It was nice yakking with her and her mom. So yeah, show a little love. You know, all of us girl YouTubers need to, you know, keep encouraging each of us to, you know, keep going and have a good channel and keep that business going. So I think she said she has about 18,000 subscribers. So she's a little ahead of me, but still sending some love over to her. I would appreciate that very much. Let's move along. This was in a different bag, but when I got it in, something had leaked. So I was like, uh-oh. So I took it all out, washed everything off. There was one that was probably a smaller one, and it had like that much in it. So I think that's the one that was leaking. So yeah, it doesn't appear to have anything leaking now. So it said $2.50 for all of this. I put these in my booth for probably $3 a piece, and they sell really quick. So some of them are Bath and Body Works. So I don't know, people like them, and it's nice to have a little array of perfume. These and in glass bottles, it just looks nice, and you know, I always do pretty well on them, considering if I did $3 a piece, $3, $6, $9, $12, $15, $18, and I only paid $2.50, so it's not too bad of an investment. So these salt and pepper shakers, this is cheese, Parmigiana cheese, and the little grater. Isn't that adorable? So I paid 50 cents for those. Dishwasher safe. Who would put that in a dishwasher? But yeah, pretty cool, huh? So I have an array of salt and pepper shakers out in my booth. That'll probably go in for, like, I would say $8. And it should do well. It's pretty full now. I sell a lot and then they sit for a little while. So it's, I have the salt and pepper shakers and my scrubby holders all on one shelf, and it's pretty full. So we'll see. $2 I paid for these brass candlesticks. These do really well. Anything brass has been doing very well. So if you see it, pick it up. So I think I had two little candle operas that were brass, and I think those sold. So definitely we'll be taking those out. I'll probably put 10 on the two of them. 50 cents for a little pill box or a little trinket box. I don't know. I don't know what that is in there. I don't know. What is that? Now we have a mystery on our hands. Okay. I have to see what this is now. It looks like it's a little piece. Something broke off. It doesn't appear to be. That's confusing. Well, I'll look at that when I'm done. I did get a couple of CDs. They looked interesting. They are Ohio Wildlife. One is owls and one is warblers. So I'll probably put those on eBay. A sign, $2. Coffee is my true love. We have a coffee display with mugs and signs that are coffee related, and that does pretty well. So any of those, I usually put that in that area. I keep talking about this area. It's not actually in the booth, and I'm going to have to show it to you next time I do a booth tour. It's a long story, but yeah, I will have to do that. I got a whole fleet of ships, but before that, I'm going to show you this Bake-A-Bone. It is a treat maker for dogs. I have sold these before. I do pretty well with them. I never find them in the box, so this was, she had a sign used once. So I think I paid $5 for that, so that will go on eBay. These, I've been to this person's garage sale before. A lot of these garage sales I've come to year after year after year. But everything, this guy has a lot of older stuff. He's an older gentleman. and he had these, but they didn't have a price, and I was afraid to ask because I thought, oh, they're going to be too much, and they were on the floor, so I'm thinking maybe they'll be lower. So I said, oh, how much for these ships? And he goes, oh, they don't have a price on them? I said, no. And he said, about $2 each. So I grabbed them. Again, nautical stuff does really well, so these should do very well in the booth. Anywhere from $14 to $20 on these, depending. I'll do a little research, but they're not anything super fancy. They're just kind of cool and unique. So $2 each, not too bad. They're in perfect condition. I can't find anything wrong with them. Usually if you find these at the thrift stores, they look like they've been through a storm, quite literally. So very glad to get those, especially when you get 2 or 3 of something like this and you can have it as a visual impact. We're going to have our nautical decor up for a while, so it's pretty full right now, but as it sells, we have a little area stashed, some things that we can just pull out, like this this light, and these should do quite well. The rest of the smaller stuff, this is actually considered vintage. Did you know that? So I paid a whole quarter for this. It looks like it was at a thrift store originally. Giant stuff of pumpkin. It's, you know, you fill it up and then just set it out in your yard, I guess. So this is actually 1990. Yeah. So can you believe that's 31 years ago? Now, if that didn't make you feel old, I don't know what will. So, yeah, so that will probably go on eBay. This I thought was really cool. He is just made out of glass. I think it's green. Yeah. And he's just a frog. So I think I paid only 50 cents or $1 for him. So, yeah, he was evidently just put in a mold or something. Probably just leftover glass. Isn't that cool? So I'm not sure how much I'm going to ask for that. This, I pay a little too much, $2. It's a very adorable trinket dish. I don't know, let's see if I can turn it over without dropping it. Made in Germany. Oh, I'll have to look that up then. A couple little Tupperware containers. I have my vitamins I take every day. I have a weekly thing. And it's nice to be able to have a dose in my purse in case I forget it. So that's what I got those for. I actually bought 3 pairs of earrings and I wore the other ones yesterday. So these are just some silver tone, which I like. The other ones were bigger hoops. Funny, I just bought I think 1 or 2 of these from the Avon lady because this is the only Avon perfume I wear, and I have the lotion as well, so $1. So yeah, I'll use that. And then this little guy, he is a door knocker. He was $3. Very cute. So he should do pretty well. He'll probably go to my booth. I'd say probably 12, 14 seems to be the number of the day. Oh, the other items that I managed to get for free today are in this bag. She had a whole bunch of these bags. They are Cleveland Clinic. Yeah. But in here is a whole bunch of mouthwash and soap and lotion. And whenever I find any travel things like this, I give them to a local charity called Little Annie's Hope Train. She is basically one, and then she has a few people that volunteer. She collects items to take to the homeless, and she has a thing set up occasionally at our antique mall to take donations. And what they'll take is they'll take that stuff, put it in bags, and then there's a few like chain link fences that they'll take it to, and they tie them to the fence so that homeless people can come and take in what they need. I know I donated some sleeping bags and a tent that I had used when the kids were little, and I know that was taken out directly to some homeless in Cleveland and given directly. So she is one that will take stuff and directly give it. There's no middleman. There's no big corporation. It's just her, and her name is Annie. So those type of items I am always on the lookout for to give to her to help other people. Well, I think the only thing I missed was I hung this up. I got it at the same place I got the wind chimes, and I think I only paid $2 for this, but oh, that's kind of pretty. Somebody would like to have that hanging outside. It looks like it might be, is it missing one? No, I think it might be missing one off this corner, but I'll take that and put it in the booth for probably 10 bucks. There's Teeter. She got shaved down, can you tell? She hates going to get her hair cut, but she's very happy to not be hot. What's it, Teeter? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you being a good girl? She's always excited. So, oh, and here comes Pix, so you can see both. And there's the young one aggravating the old one. So, well, you got to see everybody. You got to see Inky. You got to see the dogs. No. So that is it. That is all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. What did you like? What would you have left behind? And now you're going to have to listen to a crying dog now because she's just, her life is so difficult. Are you done? So if you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. You can click the bell notification and you will get notified as soon as I go live or put up a video. So again, thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time. And until then, happy picking. Bye.